Welcome to Furniture Clinic. In this video, we're going to show you how to repair a burn in leather. When leather is burnt, the leather shrinks towards the centre of the burn, causing it to tighten up. This makes the damage appear worse than it is. So the first step is to cut the burnt piece of leather out. Using the scalpel, carefully cut out the black pieces of burnt leather to reveal the softer and natural coloured leather beneath. If the leather is very badly burnt, you may need to cut the burn out, creating a hole. If you do this, you will also need to use the leather glue and canvas subpatch to secure a backing to the leather. When you have cut the burn out, scrunch the leather with your hands to release any remaining tension caused by the burn. The next step is to fill the damaged level with the leather using the heavy filler. The heavy filler is a specially developed filler used for filling scuffs, scratches and holes in leather. Using a spatula, spread the heavy filler over the damage and then wipe any excess away from around the damaged area. The heavy filler will then take about 10 minutes to dry naturally, or you can dry it off instantly with a hairdryer. It is an extremely flexible filler, and once dried, it remains very soft and natural looking, helping it blend in seamlessly with the surrounding leather. Any repairs made with the heavy filler will look and feel like new leather. The filler shrinks slightly as it dries, and so you may need to apply a second layer. The second layer is applied in the same way as the first, and then dried off with a hairdryer or left to dry naturally. We finish the repair off with a final layer of filler to really help blend the repair in with the surrounding area. If you apply too much, just scrape the excess away with a spatula. Once dry, the area then needs to be coloured to blend it in with the leather perfectly. To do this, we'll use a leather touch-up kit. The touch-up kit is available in various shades to match different colours of leather, or it can be ordered in a specific colour to match your leather exactly. However, it takes quite a while to show you how to match the colour of leather, so please refer to our colour matching video to watch how to do this. The basic principle is, you mix the base colour with the tints, and then apply the mix to the leather to see if it matches. If it doesn't match, simply tint it some more, and then keep repeating this process until it matches the leather exactly. Once you have a good colour match, you can then apply it to the leather. To make the repair, sponge a small amount of colour onto the filler. The idea of the first coat is to just colour the filler and not the surrounding leather. This will help the repair blend in better. Dry the colour using a hairdryer or leave it to dry naturally for about 10 minutes. Once dry, proceed to apply a second coat with a sponge in the same way as the first. If you put too much colour onto the sponge, just wipe it back off into the mixing cup. This time, sponge the colour onto and around the repaired area to help blend it in better with the surrounding leather. Dry the colour off with a hairdryer or leave it to dry naturally. When you're happy that the colour has blended in sufficiently, the next step is to seal it in with the leather finish. This is available in matte and gloss to help blend shiny or dull leathers in better with the colour. But this leather is satin, so to achieve this, we'll be mixing the two finishes together 50-50. Pour both finishes into the mixing cup and stir them thoroughly together to make the satin finish we need. Not only does the leather finish help blend the repair in better, but it will also make the repaired area more scuff, scratch and stain resistant. The finish is applied in the same way as the colour. Simply pour a small amount onto the sponge and then dab it onto the leather, making sure not to apply too much. Once you have a good covering, dry the finish off with a hairdryer or let it dry naturally for about 10 minutes and then apply a second coat of finish. It's not 100% necessary to apply a second coat, but doing so will add more protection to the repaired area. As the finish dries, you can see it blending the colour in with the surrounding leather, creating an excellent repair that can hardly be seen.